Communities in Schools is part of a national nonprofit. We are the biggest and most effective dropout prevention program in the country. So we serve 10 high-need schools here in Chesterfield County. We're really there to get to know the students and their families and remove any barriers they have to being successful at school. So our site coordinators get to know those kids and then, based on those individual needs, can implement programs, bring in resources and partners to make sure that we can solve whatever those things are. TowneBank has been a partner of Communities in Schools for many years as a funding partner. They've been very generous in awarding us grants, but it's been over the last couple of years that we sort of merged and became this partnership, and they are our financial institution now. And we were really intentional about choosing them because we wanted to be with a bank that we felt it wasn't just a transactional situation, but there was really a relationship built in. When we first started partnering with them, we sat down and we talked about a couple of things. We talked about our goals as an organization, and I really appreciated that they looked at those goals, one of which is expansion, serving more kids, and really said, this is what we can do and provide to help you do your work better. And we know that in order for us to serve the 10,000 kids we serve, we have to have strong financial practices and products. That's part of having a healthy organization. One of the additions that we made with TowneBank, previously we had one account and everything kind of sat there regardless of when we were paying bills and what that looked like. And they helped us to better sort of understand the flow of our money throughout the year. There were certain times of year where we had lots of payments we were making or lots of donations coming in, and other quieter times. And yet before, we had everything in one account. It wasn't really working for us. So we added a money market account where we could easily keep just what we needed in our bank account for that month, and everything else was there, earning more interest, again, helping us to serve more kids and really fulfill our mission in bigger ways. COVID-19 was particularly difficult, working with students in schools and really just figuring out how we were gonna totally change our mission, right? We jokingly have said that for the last 2 years, we've been communities in and out of schools. TowneBank was there helping us do supply drives, making sure that we could continue to give kids the supplies and support and needs that they had, that we were continuing to fulfill those. A great example, we were doing hundreds and hundreds of home visits. Schools were closed, so we met kids where they were, going to their homes. And one of the things that we saw a lot is we would go to do a simple visit, a check-in about something with academics or helping a kid, with their computer issues. And when we would get there, all of a sudden we started to see some of the bigger challenges that they were facing. I can remember one student in particular needed help with their Chromebook, and we were there to just provide some technical support. And when we got in the home, there was no furniture. They had just fled a really, really hard situation. They didn't have food in their home. So very immediately we were able to wrap support, go to some of our partners and get them food, get them furniture immediately, get some mental health supports for that family. And now that kiddo is on our caseload, and we're walking with them on this journey and making sure that they are going to be successful. In the midst of a crazy year where we're worried about a lot of things, it was nice to know that everything we were doing financially was stable and sound, and that wasn't an area where we needed to have stress. And a big part of that is having partners who are working with us, who in every facet of our organization, whether it's our programming, our financial health, whatever that is, that we have strong partners and strong advocates, and TowneBank has been that for us.